Testing, 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 testing. Is anyone there? All right. If you are there, please tell me. Testing, 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 test. This is only a test. This is a test. This is a test. Okay, I believe this is the microphone that's working. One viewer, hello. Well, I'll wait and see if a couple of more people. I'm on at a strange time during the week where I usually would be working, but I walked into work this morning. I got fired. Hello, Queen. Oh, hello, Queen. Oh, why did you retract the message? Thank you, she sangs. Oh, I follow you, Queen Amadia. I followed you. I don't remember why. I think you were posted on Facebook by a friend of mine who watches you regularly. And yeah, I went over there, checked it out. It was kind of cool. So it's honored to have you on my channel, even though I don't know why you retracted your message. But anyway, so apparently I have one viewer now. Two, I don't know. It says I have one, but two people have spoken. So I'm glad you can hear me. I see a green light on my screen. Hello, 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 hello. But it's showing that it's not very loud. Let me just try a few more things. Testing, 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 testing. Do you hear any difference? Testing, testing. Thank you, Queen. Queen Amadia Shakul. Testing. All right. I'm fiddling around with it. I know you can hear me, but I'm wondering if you can hear me better or worse, depending on what I do with this thing. I still have to learn how to use it. But anyway, testing. Okay. I fiddled with it. So, okay. Anyway. Yeah, see, that's weird because it says I have one viewer, but it's showing three people talking. CBK, nice to meet you or see you. All right. So what happened was, those of you who aren't here yet will catch up on the rerun. But I go into work today. I was like getting excited about my job. I was finally starting to feel confident. You know, I only was hired not very long ago. I think you all remember my video. And I was really liking the job. Bookkeeping, you know, wasn't something I'd ever done before as a job. I'd done a little bookkeeping here and there. Anyway, they didn't give me a specific reason. They just said you're not a good fit for the job is the only explanation. And I didn't ask for details because I was like, whatever. They don't want me, fine. You know, it kind of hurts a little bit, but I've been fired before. I've survived, so I know I'll survive this too. It's not like, you know, I'll get another job at some point. But my problem is I was just getting out of debt and now I gotta, you know, so anyway, but I'll work it out. So I walk in and it's not the office manager's fault. She's just doing the job that she was, you know, of course, the bosses, every time I've been fired, the bosses are never there. They're like, for some reason, not there when I get fired. It's happened before. They're such little wimps. They get all their employees to do the dirty work for them. So, you know, the office manager says, oh, hi, can you come into the conference room? Right there, I said, okay, it's not going to be good. You don't ask someone to go into the conference room. I already knew from that moment. Oh, hi, good morning. Can you come into the conference room? I said, okay, that's it. Something's up. I kind of thought either I'm fired or I'm going to get a really strong reprimand or something. But I was kind of thinking, and, you know, thinking in hindsight, the only thing I didn't do well in that job, because you know, the work that they gave me, I was catching up on. I was doing everything, you know, the numbers were perfect, you know, in, money out. What I was not good at, and which is very important part of that particular job, was when the tenants couldn't pay their rent, you had to get on them. You know, you had to call them and be firm. And I was always a little too nice, or I might go overboard because I just, you know, anyway. Because one time, and I was usually a little too nice. I was like, oh, well, I understand you can't pay. No, but you got to pay your rent, especially a business, you know. So I think they just wanted someone who knew how to handle that better. And then one guy, it escalated into an argument on the phone, you know, and that, like, I don't know how that happened, because I was trying to be nice, but I was trying to be official, and it just, he got me all wrapped up, and I ended up arguing with him on the phone. But so I guess they wanted, thinking about all the things I might have done wrong in that job, I definitely was not good at that part. The collections, where you had to call the person and say, "Look, you didn't pay your rent, or you didn't pay on time. We're going to fine." Yeah, I wasn't good at that. So anyway, not all bookkeepers are expected to do collections as well. You know, I guess it depends. But this was a small company, so the bookkeeper also had to do the collections. So that's too bad. But I really liked it. Otherwise, I really liked that job, and the people were so nice. And the lady said to me, but she might have just been saying it to make me feel better. The office manager says, "Oh, we may have a data entry position coming up in the future." You know, but even if they did, even if she was serious about it, you know, like implying like, "We'd love to have you back, just not in this job," which I appreciate that she said that. But if they have a data entry job coming up in the future, it's not going to pay as much as this job. And I really, you know, I kind of felt, even though granted, I didn't do the job perfectly to what they wanted, I still feel it was a little underpaid for a bookkeeper personally. But of course, I accepted it because I said I don't have the experience. So maybe, you know, when I get more experience, I'll ask for more money. But anyway, so I'm done. I'm done with that job. And my only bummer right now, I'm not hurt as much as I'm bummed. I'm like, I was just getting out of debt. You know, I had a few more payments on my credit card. Then I was going to fix my car, which is broken, which now I'm going to have to put that off again. And so anyway, what I'm going to do today, I hate resorting to this, but I'm going to go on my ASMR channel, which is the money making channel, the channel where I can make. I actually can make money on this channel too, but I have to sign up for it, and I haven't done it yet. But I'm going to go. Hi, Desmond. Oh, I know. Bummer. Um, I've been done like that before. I know how to. Yeah, and it's kind of like they're your friends. It's a great office until you're fired, and then suddenly everybody's like, "Oh, bye. Nice meeting you." Like they hardly know you when they were your best friends when you were there. But I understand. It's kind of it's frightening to people to get fired. It's not frightening to me because I've been through it a couple of times, or I've quit. You know, I'm not very. I love jobs when I'm there, and when it's time to go, I'm like the opposite with romantic relationships up until recently. Now as I'm older, I'm with romantic relationships. When I had a romantic relationship end, I was devastated. It took me like forever to get over it. And with jobs, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what, I guess part of it, granted, I'm privileged. I have two parents that they're not rich, but every time I've needed it, I've had somewhere to lay my head, you know, a garage like I'm in now. Thank goodness I didn't. I was thinking about renting my own place. Thank goodness I didn't, because now I wouldn't have been able to pay. But so that does give you a certain confidence. Even when you lose your job, you always know, okay, I've got my mom and dad's house that, you know, even though they'll make me feel bad about it, it's not like it's, oh, here, sweetie, you can just, they'll rub it in a little, granted, but at least I have a place to live. I don't have to resort to, you know, but it does get a little embarrassing at my age that I still can't, you know, keep it together, you know, and I was the one who quit that awesome job in DC. That was my, I don't know, you know, quitting your job on your principles. Sometimes, you know, there you go. That's privilege. I was able to quit my job because I have principles, because I knew I had a place to, you know, crash. But you know, if you have a family with kids and you don't agree with the company you're working for, but that's your job, you have to live, you know. So so anyway, it's not a tragedy. I'm just a little bummed because I was starting to get my confidence back about being able to pay my bills and, you know, spend on my godson, which a lot of my money was going to just going out and taking him places and stuff. And now I'm going to have to cut back on that, which, you know, it shouldn't matter. You know, it's all material stuff. And he has to learn also. I don't want him to get spoiled where he thinks that money just grows on trees. But so, you know, I mean, I may tell him, you know, next time we go out that, you know, I got fired, so we can't do anything too crazy today. You know, we can go to the park, which he loves. There's a park near where I live, and So, and he has to learn reality. Sometimes the money's there when you're doing well, and when you're not, you got to cut back. That's real. But in my case, my car though, I was going to get it fixed. I can live without a car, but it's kind of nice having it there when I need it. I was commuting on the bus, which even after I fixed my car, I was planning to continue commuting by bus because I was finding it very nice. I would sleep. But anyway, I'll read some of these comments now. Oh, anyway, before I read the comments, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to, go have lunch with my parents. I told them like, oh, fired again. Oh well, they're used to fired again, or you quit again. They know I either quit or I get fired. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to have lunch, I might have to run out and buy some gum, and then I'm going to go to try to make some money over on my ASMR channel. And I was thinking, I don't have any makeup on. I was going to put makeup on today at work, to get ready to start a new, you know. So I'm going to snap gum. When I got to go buy gum. I might buy a little something. I spoke with Ryan, the makeup artist. I don't know if he's on today. He's in England or Scotland or Ireland. He's over in Great Britain. So I don't know if he's at work, what he's doing. But if he happens to pop on at some point, maybe then I'll say, oh, makeup tutorial time. And Ryan, if you're listening, pop on, or come on, and I still don't know how to add someone to the stream, and we could do like a makeup tutorial, and then I'll download that part and send that part to you, Ryan. So you also have it and you can use it as you would like, because it'll be gum snapping and we could both make money on it because we're both on it. So, yeah, and I'm going to try to make some money, snapping gum and soft speaking and snapping gum. And then, like I said, if Ryan comes on and we do a little bit we've been talking about doing a makeup tutorial. I'll read the chat in a minute, which just never happened. And I don't really have a lot of gum right now. So let me read all this stuff. She said, I can hear you. Thank you. It's good. So sorry about that. Yeah, thank you, Desmond. Very exciting news. Looking forward to new videos. Yeah, I'll be back on ASMR. I kind of not crazy about doing ASMR anymore, but the gum snapping is a way I can make some money. And I'm hoping maybe some people will say, oh, she's on, and send those things that they send. What do you call it? The money they send, donations, or yeah, I'll bounce back. Thank you. Would definitely be a hit, especially just Ramble's gum chewing. Yeah, my problem, the Rambles, I've got to keep, you see, I start rambling, I get overexcited. That's why I opened this channel, for the Ramble people who like me to ramble and don't care if I'm loud, but I would be rambling over there soft spoken, and then I'd forget it was ASMR, and I would start like laughing really loud, or, screaming at the top of my lung. So, oh, thank you, Claire. I know, I part of me is like, oh, they liked it so much, but I was never really an ASMR person. I at one time I got really into it. I was all excited about it, and then like it was short lived. But yeah, why not? I mean, gum snapping. It's not like I'm doing OnlyFans. It's just, I would never do OnlyFans, but I can understand a young, beautiful woman who maybe needs some money. I can understand why she would do that. I'm not judging anyone. But imagine the fear is always not so much that what you're doing, nothing to judge there, but maybe there is a little bit of judging, because just think, is that something that someday when you have children, because those videos are going to be there, people download them and keep copies of them or whatever. So what if, maybe you never, but what if down the road you have a child or two, or a husband, who didn't know about your previous activity? What would you feel if they found out? Now, if you're saying, okay, well, I'll just tell them it was a time in my life where I needed money and I did what I had to do. And that would be my response. If any of you are in that situation now, say, look, judge me all you want. I'm not proud of it, but it was something I had to do when I needed money. And that's how I would suggest to the women who do OnlyFans now, who later find themselves in that situation. It doesn't mean it'll change their mind about it, but you don't have to justify doing something. You're not hurting anyone, and it's better than robbing and stealing, and it's a lot more, I'm personally, I'm a person, here I go off on me tangents again. I think prostitution should be legal. Adults, of course, no children, that's completely out of it, but adults who have consenting adult, it should be allowed, and it should be regulated for their safety, and OnlyFans isn't prostitution. OnlyFans is someone showing herself, maybe doing things that you ordinarily wouldn't do if you didn't need the money, and you get your money. So, but anyway, I having the choice not to do OnlyFans, I will not do OnlyFans personally. So, but gosh, some women make millions, and some make nothing, and that's the other thing. I've been looking into it. Some women make peanuts on there. And so at least the ones who made millions, the few who ever make millions on OnlyFans, at least they made millions, but then the other women who think, oh, she made millions, I could do it too, they don't make that much. And then on top of that, they didn't make much, and those videos are there forever. So that's why I would not encourage you to do that if you have other options. It's not easy money, Try to learn secretarial work. There we go again. I'm always pushing because I think it's so easy, but of course it's easy for me. It's not easy for everyone. Okay, let me see. Oh yeah, Katiana, the documentary drops Wednesday. And did you tell us how to be able to see it? You told me the name of it, but send the link, please, and post the link here. Feel free to post it, free whatever, free advertising. I'll donate if you continue to. Oh, thank you. I will do one today. I can't promise I'll always do them, but today I'm going to do one because I really want to pay off my credit card. And I wanted to see, that's the other thing. I wanted to visit my ex, kind of long distance boyfriend, ex-ish. I don't know what he is, but I was getting ready to buy the ticket to visit him. And that's a few $100s, which I said, okay, I was going to use my credit card, granted, but I said, okay, I have a job, so I'll pay it off quickly. But now I don't have the job, and I still want to see him, and I probably am going to use the credit card to go see him. So maybe I'll stay longer, and maybe I could temp while I'm up there. I don't know. Wait, I'm missing all this stuff. My documentary, yeah, and I do want that link. I do want to see. Katiana Renee is a filmmaker, producer, director. She has her independent film coming out Wednesday. I suggest you all see it. Into luck they haven't had to. Yeah, and actually, some people are on OnlyFans don't do sexual things necessarily. Like, you don't have to. That's what it's known for, but like, for example, I could do ASMR on OnlyFans, just snap, But the problem is, OnlyFans, the name makes people think, oh, you do things on there that are, But I could go on there and ramble and do whatever. I may not make much money, but, it doesn't necessarily mean you have to be. It's OnlyFans. It's people who only are there because they like you or whatever, and they're willing to pay. But if I'm going to go on there and just do whatever, I mean, that's not fair. I just do whatever here. I have to do what I promise. Otherwise, and I have to be consistent. That's the other reason I'm hesitant to take money for subscriptions and stuff like that, because I'm very inconsistent. And when you start taking money, you're getting paid now. So you have to put out, whatever it is, whether it be gum snapping or you need regular, so when you don't get money for it, or you don't get necessarily, I get money, not on this channel, but like on ASMR, I get money from the advertising. But that's exciting to see him though. Oh yeah. I don't know we're just really good friends, I guess, because I don't feel the butterflies, but I miss him so much when I'm not with him. So I guess that's kind of love. I don't know. But it's not like romantic sexual attraction necessarily. I find him very handsome, but I don't know. Maybe it's love and I just don't know what love is. So now that I'm experiencing it, I don't know. Maybe I always thought I knew what love was. I thought love was, oh, I'm so excited to see him and the butterflies. Maybe this is real love and I don't recognize it because, I don't know. You can just lingerie, yeah. Even that, I would prefer to save that for my man, especially if it's only you have to put out. Yeah, yeah. I mean, see, you get the reputation uh, because it's OnlyFans, and so they think it's always sexual. But I believe I've never actually been on there. But I mean, I've never watched anyone on OnlyFans because I don't you have to pay? I don't know. Let me look. I've never even typed it into my. I just know from other, YouTube channel and stuff, people talking about it. Only and that model who killed her boyfriend, onlyfans.com, who's going to be going on trial soon. I should get back into that whole trial thing. That was fun. Yeah, see, you got to log in or you got to sign on. You can't, I don't know if there are any free stuff. So, like, it has such a reputation of being a sexual thing that I'm even afraid to log on or, you know, but passwordless sign in. What's that? Let's see. See, but once the algorithm got you, they already know I've been to the site, and it's like, who cares? It's nothing. Lots of people obviously go to the site, but default login, latest feature posts. See, for example, here's a young lady. My morning routine. Are you ready to kickstart your day with Ayusux and dive into the morning full of positivity and care? Let's see. She's just doing her makeup. Now, I don't know if besides makeup, other of her videos, she does other things, but now here's a guy who's taking one for the team. He's eating a few protein snacks. You see, like, at least on the cover, it's just people living their lives. But of course, now here's a lady, 488 Ferrari Pista Spider. See, I wish on Twitch I could switch and you guys could see what I'm seeing. Hypercar Hannah is living up to her name and reviewing the custom. Okay, here there's a woman very sexually dressed, very sexy dressed, standing in front of a Ferrari, and she has a car review channel. I trust, she has a lot of men watching her channel because men love fast cars and beautiful women. So she's got both. She's a very beautiful, sexily dressed woman reviewing cars, and she's got her cleavage showing. And so she may not even have to undress at all. Maybe all she needs to do is review the cars and look very sexy without necessarily taking anything off. So, so definitely if you've got a certain look, you'll probably do better. Here's a lady cooking Cuban empanadas. Again, very, very sexy young lady, not necessarily. So I don't know. I may sign up. How to slide into DMs. Sarah in the city. Yeah, I mean, the girls on here are all young and beautiful. At least the ones on the cover of the. For those of you who've never been to the website, so I don't know. But I just will avoid OnlyFans. But if I find out that you don't have to necessarily be showing all this cleavage, maybe I'll be the one on the OnlyFans who doesn't do that. Maybe I'll just be this little old lady. Maybe I could even play it up, like look older on purpose, and I'm the little old lady, on I don't know. If you get a character, that's another thing. You can develop a character, like a fictional character, one of your alter egos, and those can do really well sometimes. If you come up with a character that people, oh, she's funny, she's doing the character. Oh, I found that lady that makes me laugh so much, the blonde lady, and I forgot again. On Facebook, I talked about her the last show, where she's this normal woman, blonde, pretty lady, but she's always doing her alter ego of herself when she was a teenager and doing these goofy videos of her with the styles and the. Anyway, yeah, even that I would prefer to save for my man. Yeah, it's always ideal, but especially it's only neither have I. I just don't get talked into doing chat or that's kind of the same, doesn't sound good. Yeah. So, but we'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna go have lunch. And I don't know if, let me check my purse. I might actually have gum, but I don't have much. I probably need several pieces of gum because I would be switching off every once in a while. Maybe I could do gum review. All right, let me plan this while what I'm going to do is I'm going to definitely gum snap because that's going to I'm going to try to stay on as long as I'm in this rambling mood. I could stay on for hours. I may as well try to make money off it, but I've got to try to remain calm. And Ryan, if you're listening to this still, this is a long stream already. If he happens to appear during the live stream, you know, I got to figure out how to bring him on. That's the problem. Let me see. Does anybody know how to bring on a guest? I think I have to have, that's the problem. I think I have to have one of those side streams, which on Twitch, again, Twitch, it's easier because you can just bring someone on. But on this YouTube, I don't know how to invite a guest on. Or does somebody have to ask to be on? Do you see anything on your end, you guys, or you can request to be on someone's stream? I don't know. YouTube, your channel, Ramble Scramble. It says edit. No, that would be just to edit that. Public, people in blog. See, that's my problem. I need to, before I can even do anything like that, we've been discussing it so long, I have got to figure out how to invite people on. I think I have to have a separate service for YouTube, whereas for Twitch, maybe I'll start a ramble on Twitch, although all my fans are on YouTube. I think yours will definitely be a hit, especially with just rambles, gum chewing, walking around videos. Oh, yeah, remember I used to walk around town and what happened, Katiana? My documentary. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm way behind here. Okay, I went down. I was reading back chats. So, all right. So, guys, so that's what I'll be doing. I may have to run out and get, look, my purse is empty. I emptied it when I got home. So it's on the floor if it's anywhere. I think I did have some Trident, but I want to get different gums. And then like maybe every hour, do a review on a new kind of gum. Like, oh, I'll be starting out with Trident and, blah, blah, blah. And then something like that. I got to think of something. And yeah, the second thing I have to do is figure out how to get people invited on. With stream, you can have more than one person on your stream. Stream, is that a separate thing, or is it within the YouTube app? Or is it a separate app that I have to get? Because I know there's places where you can pay and then you can have this multi-stream, but with StreamYard. Oh, StreamYard, that's the one. StreamYard. Yeah. But StreamYard, you got to pay, I think. I'll look at that. Let me look at that now while you guys are on. I looked at that one. StreamYard.com. Yeah, I've heard it. These ways live stream. Get started, it's free, supposedly. But I bet you it's free. I'll sign up for the free account anyway. But I bet you it's free up to like a certain number of megabytes or something. Sign up with Google. All right, I'll sign up with my Ramble Scramble account. StreamYard. Hey, welcome. Professional work, enterprise. I guess it's personal use. Onward. Welcome to StreamYard. Let's get started. What would you like to do first? Create a live stream. Go live from the studio or use a pre-recorded video. On-air webinar. Oh, well, you know what? I may as well just try to, let's see, live stream, pre-recorded at a destination. YouTube channel. Oh, let's do this. Ramble Scramble. Check your, oh, I got to verify on my phone. All right, I'm signing up for this StreamYard. I went to StreamYard before, or StreamYard. But what happened was I thought it was asking for money last time. Tap the number. All right. StreamYard wants to access your Google account. Oh, wait, but it's going to my Ramble. Dummy, I should have done to the other channel. Now what do I do? All right, well, I'll just do it for here. This is the test. Okay, StreamYard. I signed up. Wait, but I'm starting a different broadcast? Let me see. This is a StreamYard test. Hello, all. Testing StreamYard. Testing StreamYard. Public, create a broadcast, but I don't know if I'm on the broadcast. If I get cut off, guys, are you guys still there? You can pick the channel it goes to. Oh, okay, so maybe I can change it afterwards. Entering the studio. The only thing is, I don't know if it'll let me stream two, and I'm already on this one. I'll sign up for a separate account if I have to, but use your microphone. Okay, if we get cut off, it's because something happened with this. So it's allowing. Check your camera and mic. Mic is working. Testing. Testing. I want to make sure it's coming from the right microphone. Default microphone. How do I know what microphone it's using? Let me see. Integrated camera. Audio. Okay, it's using my mic. That's good. I got the good mic. Okay, virtual background. Oh, heads up, the green screen uses oh, okay. You can change the background. Okay, I'm there. General. Touch up my appearance. Of course, I want to do that. My eyes are crossing. Oh, do I look younger? Oh, you can't see me yet. Oh, I think it makes me look a little younger. Wait a minute. Oh, I like that. Let me see. Let me take it off. Oh, my eyes are crossing. Hang on. Now, on. Yeah, it blurs it a little, gets rid of my wrinkles. All right. Now what do I do? Oh, all right. I guess that's that. All right. Enter studio. Display name. Ramble. Ramble. I guess lunch isn't ready because my father usually comes and tells me lunch is ready. Enter studio. You are not part of the stream yet. Click to add your audio and video. Add to stream. Click for more layouts. Yeah, I can see that I can figure out how to work it. Invite a guest to see how the layout is unique. Oh, that's how I invite a guest. This one. Are you guys still there? Did I cut you off yet? No. What's going on? Hi, NF. I got fired from my job. So I'm going to later on today do a gum snapping on my ASMR channel because I need money. I need money. I just got fired. So over there, I get a lot of commercial, when I haven't lately because I haven't been uploading videos, but when I do stuff over there, I get money with the gum snapping. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to resort to a gum snapping marathon, which, it's not like my choice career, but I'd like to make some money to pay some bills that I have. I was just getting out of debt anyway. So now what I'm doing is I'm signing up for StreamYard so I can invite guests on. Maybe I'll start it, but I've got to remember to speak softly. If any of you are over there when I'm doing it, you could put in the chat, hey, remember to speak softer. I won't be offended. Tell me, because I always forget. My dog barks when I start getting loud. I start sometimes, not always, or she starts, getting nervous because she's very sensitive. So I might bring her with me too. So anyway, I'm trying to sign up for StreamYard now. Oh yeah, I liked the job a lot, but I'm okay. You can pick the channel it goes to. Yeah, I have to pick before I go live. Yeah, but I am able to. So once I'm signed up, I can switch. I mean, that's the important thing. Yeah, I already picked Ramble Scramble this time, but anyway. But I still don't see how I can. Oh, here. Now there's a button that says go live. So I'm about to press it. So if we get cut off, it's because I pressed this button that says go live. And then I probably won't be back on, but I'll be on the ASMR channel in about 12. By 2 p.m. It's 11:23 p.m. now here where I live. So by about 2 p.m. Miami time, I will start my gum snapping marathon. Wait, I'm going to press this. Let's see what happens. The broadcast will not be recorded on StreamYard. To record, you'll need to upgrade to your plan. Okay, I'm not going to record it. Oh, but it will record on YouTube, I guess. Okay, we'll see. Okay, bye in case we get cut off. Am I streaming yet? What's happening? Okay, it claims that I'm streaming. It says I'm streaming. Where am I streaming to, though? Not YouTube. Wait, I'm on the Google Ramble Scramble, but I didn't get cut off here either. But I'm also streaming somewhere else. So that's kind of cool, because if I can stream to two places, that's what I always wanted to do with Twitch. I wanted to stream to Twitch and YouTube at the same time so that I get all my followers from both platforms. Let me go look at my channel now and see if something else is streaming here. It says I'm streaming. Whoops. What did I just click here? Hang on. Excuse me. All right, I'm here. It says my channel. It says, I'm streaming in two places. Wait a minute. Yes, I'm streaming twice. Hang on. In two places. There's another stream going on my channel. All right, I'm going to end the StreamYard stream and see if it got recorded. That would be awesome, guys. All right, let's see. And let me see if my other stream is working. It must be, because you guys are watching me. So I'm streaming on two. I just got to know. Oh, wow. I'm streaming on two on the same time on the same channel. So, all right, I'm going to end the other one. End. All right. Now let's see if this one stays. The broad has, I'm going to say it went good. Not now. Okay. Return to dashboard. Let's see if I can make it switch to my other channel, though, now by using this same, or if I have to go to a different channel. Let me see. My account. And my only question is here, destinations. Add a destination. YouTube channel. Now I'll go to the Susura Whisper channel. Oh, I can. Wow, this is awesome. Thank you, Desmond, because I'd heard of StreamYard, but I thought that you had to pay. I have a feeling at some point they're going to say, all right, that's enough. You got to pay now. You've been using it too much. I can't believe that it would just be, let's see, StreamYard wants to access your Google account, meaning my other account, my ASMR channel account. All right, it's there. So let's say, okay, so home. So let me see. I am going to create a stream. I'm going to create a live stream. I'm not going to select the destination, just that one. All right, yeah, I'm not going to do it right now. But okay, well, then I'll be doing that then. I'll be doing stream. Oh, how do I invite someone on? Well, I'll figure it out. You know what? That'll be part of the soft-spokenness. When I say, oh, I'll be chewing the gum and I'll be saying, now I am going to see if I can invite someone on the stream. And then I will, invite people on the stream. That would be kind of cool. Now, I hope I don't get any strange people. Please be nice. Most of you are just normal, regular people, but I'm sure there's some strange person out there want to mess it up, call me names or whatever. But yes, yeah, that's what I'll do. I'd still, I'm excited about doing the secretarial channel that I just kind of, there are all these plans that I had that when I start a real job, I don't do them. Because I'm like, oh, I'm making money now. I don't have to. Not that I necessarily want to only make money. It's nice to make money and do something you like. But I have to do something. I think I'm just meant to be a temp. I'm not meant to have a steady job anywhere. Because I've never had a steady job for more than my longest steady job as an in-house temp. So imagine it was a steady job in one organization, the World Bank, but I was there for 4 years. But every 6 months, I'd be in a new office. So obviously, I need change. I need, or I meant, in this case, I was fired, but many times I just quit. I obviously need to have different offices, different people, you know. So I'll probably have to temp and then do something on the side to make a living until my dog makes me famous. My dream, of course, is for my goofy little dog to become famous on Instagram and then start getting sponsorships. And all she has to do is be her goofy self, you know, like Grumpy Cat. Remember, Grumpy Cat passed away now. I loved Grumpy Cat and a few of those animals that just get famous, you know, and people just all love them. But you know, if that doesn't happen, I have to have a plan B. She's got 40, I think she has 40 followers now on Instagram. You got to watch out for flashers. Exactly. That's the thing. I know the majority of people, I believe in the goodness of people. The majority of the people in the world are normal, regular. They might be a little weird, like I am. I'm kind of weird, but good people. The majority of people in the world are good. But you know, you just have that one person come on and, like you said, flash or do something. So I don't know how open I'm going to be. Like for sure, Ryan, I'll invite him on, and some of you, obviously, I recognize your names, Desmond, Claire. I've seen you before. The Queen, if she's still here, I watch her channel, so I know that, you know. But if it's someone that I've never ever seen their name or don't know any, I don't think I will invite just anyone on yet, unless there's some sort of, like, you know how they have an emergency button, like there's a bit of a delay, so you have time to stop it from getting broadcast. What's that called again? The panic. They do it on shows, like on interviews on TV or something. There's just a small delay so that the people who are moderating can press the button that beeps out a bad word or something. Yeah, maybe I'll bring Penny Lou on. I'll try to have a goal. It's going to be gum snapping and soft spoken. That's all. But then I'll do different things, you know, answer questions. You know, it shouldn't be that difficult. I don't want it to be too scripted for a live. The scripted ones should be, I think, pre-recorded ones where you've got this whole, you know, script and you follow, you know. But yeah, the live will be kind of not scripted. It's going to be open, but it's going to be focused on gum snapping and soft spoken. And then maybe people say, "Oh, I don't like the gum snapping." Maybe I'll say, "Okay, for the next hour, I'm just going to soft spoke," or vice versa. You know, we'll play by ear. But yeah, I got to stick to like some sort of format. And we'll see. And maybe I'll get those people. Occasionally, I didn't even know that existed until the first time it happened to me. I was on there and somebody sent a donation right there online. So we'll see. If I could just pay off my credit card and get my car fixed. And you have to get a job. I have to start temping again. I mean, obviously, I can't just sit here and expect to make money but, you know, temping, you earn nothing. Oh, I'm kind of bummed that I have to go back to temping. I'm not so bummed that I got fired. Okay, it happens, but it wasn't the right time to get fired right now. I was just getting excited about getting out of debt and all. But anyway, life comes as it comes. So you just got to be ready. All right, I better go. I'm starving. I'm going to go eat. I'm going to go buy gum. It's 11:30. So I'll be back at around 2. And thank you guys. You won't flash me good. Thank you. Actually, maybe you'll make me money if you do. So no. None of that. It's a G rated. I want it to be G or PG rated at most. But I've always tried to make that channel. I wanted to make this channel G rated, but I think I've gotten into some topics that are no longer G rated. Maybe that I still think this channel is PG rated. I don't think it's an R channel yet. I don't think I've said bad words. I think I've slipped and said a bad word here and there, but I try not to. So yeah, I'll be ready. Like I'll invite them on, but I'll have my finger on the panic button, like ready in case, until I get to know them better. It's PG, right? Yeah, because some of the topics, granted, are maybe not for younger audiences, but. All right. Thank you, guys. See you on the ASMR channel, I hope, in about, I'll put the name of that channel is Susuro. For those of you who don't know that channel, Susuro Whisper. Actually, I think there's a link here on this channel to my other channels. So feel free to look at those links. See you soon. Oh, gotta go. Press the button. Bye for now. Bye.